So, as you all know, I suffer from deep insecurity and feel totally unqualified to be here talking to all of you, especially after all this has been done. I have begged Amir to not invite me to speak, but he insisted that I do it. So when I woke up this morning, suddenly a thought came to my mind, and I don't know how many of you have seen this movie called The Truman Show. He is about a guy who's about 30 years old. He lives in a city called Sea Haven. And he's an insurance salesman. He's married. He has a wife. He has family. He has colleagues. And he's been living there for about 30 years, right? So the kicker in the movie is that other than Truman, everybody else is an actor. So Sea Haven is a major film set that is created, and the TV cameras all around. Truman doesn't know it. He thinks he's living a real life, and his show is being broadcast to people around the world. And the show has been telecast live for about 10,000 days, and people are watching it and having fun. So what does the Truman Show have to do with me? This morning we woke up with the suspicion that I'm Truman. And there is this person who is the filmmaker, producer, director, Dr. Amir, who has got cameras, and he has hired all of you to come here, and there's an audience watching and having a laugh at me, right? So the first cue that got me to say something is wrong with this one, there are three cues. First thing is, Amir comes to me and says, you have to write a book about Urdu, right? About Urdu poetry. It doesn't make any sense to me, right? So I said, okay. At that time, I didn't know I was Truman, right? So, and the second one is, last time I came, they say, and all the audience clapped. And they say, wow, 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 and all this thing. It didn't make sense to me, right? I've been learning Urdu only for 3 years, and how can all the such learned people do that? Then the third cue is there are two girls by name backbenchers who try to encourage me. So it's all a setup. That's what I figured out, right? So, Shobna, what is your real name? And how much are you paid to do this? So that's what I was thinking. Sometimes I know what you're thinking. कभी कभी तो वो इतनी रसाई देता है, कभी कभी तो इतनी रसाई देता है, वो सोचता है तो मुझको सुनाई देता है. So, sir, I can read your mind. So I'm not sure about this, so I'll continue with this thing. So as I stand here, I have a mixture of elation, anxiety, and sheer terror, with Zahir being in the audience, with a shoe in his hand ready, right? So to him I say, माना कि तेरी दीद का काबिल नहीं हूँ मैं, तो मेरे शौक देख, मेरा इंतजार कर. So my love affair with Urdu started 3 years ago, starting watching Pakistani drama, TV drama. But as I learned from the Pakistani TV serials and by translating poetry, I was really drawn to Urdu poetry for two reasons, in the sense that I mentioned to you, there's a beauty and there is wisdom. Both of them, they truly appeal to my heart. And they did three things to me. One is they validated certain thoughts, feelings, and convictions that I had in my mind. And the second one is they also articulated and gave me a nuance for certain things which I was not clear about, and that gave me convictions about life itself. and sometimes it's just new epiphany, new thoughts that had come to me, that really spoke to me, and I continued doing that, right? देखना तकरीर की लज्जत कि जो उसने कहा, मैंने ये जाना कि गोया ये भी मेरा दिल में है, right? So sometimes it's just so crazy, and I translate this poetry, and there are a few thousand people with an audience who receive it every morning, and some of them say it anchors my morning. Some of them say it wells up my tears, my eyes well up with tears. I'm not making it up. These are actually people who say that, and I don't take any credit for that. It's all thanks to these wonderful poets who have captured this one, right? So while they say that, there are many of my friends who say to me that I am doing this Urdu poetry thing with rough shoulders with good-looking women. I'm surprised. Make that shock about this unfounded accusation. Let me finish, madam. आ रहा हूँ मैं, एक मिनट के लिए इंतजार करना है. So, but looking at this audience, see, I'm talking about you. Looking at this audience, I come to me, maybe there's some truth to that. एक किस ज़ोहरा ज़बीन की अंजुमन में आमद है, बिछाया है कमर ने चांदनी का फर्श महफिल में. So, but then there's this one I can't recite well, but I'll try, which is that there was one couplet by our famous Dr. Mirza Ghalib himself said, सीखे है महरूफों के लिए हम मुसव्वरी, and paint, right? तकरीब कुछ तो बहरे मुलाकात चाहिए. Something to. So it is actually true. In a sense, Urdu poetry has gotten me connected with so many wonderful people, both women and men, by the way, right? So it has truly been enriching for me. So for this evening, I thought I will recite a few poets, one thing to do with beauty, which is Jamal, and then Irfan will come to that. So a few of them, and the first one is about beauty, and these verses, they're not really wisdom, but it just clarifies some part of a human emotion. ये इश्क के खुतूत भी कितने अजीब है, आंखें वो पढ़ रही है जो तहरीर भी नहीं. Right? It is true that you start imagining things which don't exist because it's such a strange thing. This thing is love, right? Second one is वो मिले भी तो एक झिझक सी रही, खास थोड़ी सी हम पिए होते. Right? So this one I truly love a lot, and this one it says, and all of you please excuse my pronunciation, but I will assure you if I'm invited for the next year, I will improve it significantly. Right? So please bear with me for this one last time. Okay. So खासिद पयाम उनका ना कुछ देर अभी सुना, खासिद पयाम उनका ना कुछ देर अभी सुना, रहने दे महव ए लज्जत ए ज़ौक़ ए खबर मुझे. It is such a beautiful thing where this guy is madly in love, and the messenger comes with an envelope. He says, don't open it. It just matters a lot to me. I'm delighted that she acknowledges my presence and she wrote to me, right? So allow me to, right, watch it. Right? So, ना पूछो हुस्न की तारीफ हमसे, मोहब्बत जिससे हो बस वो हसीन. पीता हूँ वो मैं, नशा उतरता नहीं जिसका, खाली नहीं होता है वो पैमाना वो मेरा. This one is a beautiful one. हैरान हूँ इस कदर की शब ए वस्ल भी मुझे, तू सामने है और तेरा इंतजार है. अभी कुछ खुद के कुछ और मरहले बाकी कि तुझको पाके हमें फिर तेरी तमन्ना है. This one is a beautiful one. मौसम ए अब्र हो सुबह भी हो, मौसम ए अब्र हो सुबह भी हो, गुल हो गुलशन हो और तू भी हो. गैर ले महफिल में वो से जाम के, हम रहे यूं तिश्ना लब पैगाम के. Last two, three about I'm just saying this thing because there's really no wisdom in this in terms of life lessons, but it's just a capturing of a human emotion that is so striking, right? किस तवक्को पे किसको देखें, कोई तुमसे भी हसीन क्या होगा. This one, कहीं वो आके मिटा दे ना इंतजार का लुत्फ, कहीं वो आके मिटा दे ना इंतजार का लुत्फ, कहीं कबूल ना हो जाए इल्तिजा मेरा. This one is तुझसे 100 बार मिल चुके लेकिन, तुझसे 100 बार मिल चुके लेकिन तुझसे मिलने की आरज़ू है वही. Then the next section is about Irfan. There is about 10 to 12 of them. So the first one here, I think there is depth of wisdom. It is a poet with a life's learning, sharing his insights about life. Not necessarily prescriptive, but just saying this is how life is. Right? And this is I think is a lot of words are Persian words. My pronunciation can be horrible. Nishan e mad e momin batu goyam. Nishan e mad e momin batu goyam. Chun marg ayat tabassam bal e host. It says that what is the sign of a man of faith? I would say faith or learning, both of them, right? You can be learning or faith. What is the sign of a man of learning? It is when death comes as a smile on his lips. Which is that death comes when it comes. You know, the person of learning says that it will come. It is not going to come. When it comes, he has lived a good life, lived a fulfilled life of love and learning and other things. So what's the problem? Death comes, it comes. So, दिल में जो मोहब्बत की रोशनी नहीं होती, दिल में जो मोहब्बत की रोशनी नहीं होती, इतनी खूबसूरत ये जिंदगी नहीं होती. The next one is a deep one, which is खुद से गुजरे तो क़यामत से गुजर जाएंगे. Which is that the main obstacle in life, he seems to say that it's you. Right? A lot of times we externalize our problems, but really the problem is because you are not. You are what comes in the way of God. Right? Here, this one is a beautiful one. It says this: मैं अपने जिस्म के अंदर ना दफन हो जाऊं, मैं अपने जिस्म के अंदर ना दफन हो जाऊं, मुझे वजूद के गिरते हुए मकान से निकाल. Which is that our mind is functioning within a physical body, while the mind may be still very vibrant, energetic, fertile, creative. It is stuck in a physical body, and when the physical body dies, the mind dies with it. So the poet is begging, my body is crumbling, but my mind is still amazing. So get my mind out of the body, which is never going to happen. Which shows that we have to protect our body as much as we protect our minds. Right? ख्वाबों पर इख्तियार ना यादों पे जोर है, कब जिंदगी गुजारी है अपने हिसाब में. Which is that life has its own set of probabilities and odds, which says that it never happens the way. Right? जब्र ए माहौल के जुल्मत में भी एहसास मेरा, नूर अफशान है जमाल के रुख के पर्दा की तरह. Says that even in today's oppressive darkness, I feel the light is spreading like the beautiful face of the future. And so there is a sense of optimism that out of every difficult situation, there is a light that spreads around toward doing that. जिंदगी गुल है, नगमा है, महताब है. जिंदगी गुल है, नगमा है, महताब है. ऐसी खत्म हुई, कहानी खत्म हुई और ऐसी खत्म हुई कि लोग रोने लगे तालियां बजाते हुए. Such a beautiful, and this is a young poet, he's not a very old guy, right? He's a very, and still he's a living poet. So, दिल में ना हो जुरत तो मोहब्बत नहीं मिलती. दिल में ना हो जुरत तो मोहब्बत नहीं मिलती. खैरात में इतनी बड़ी दौलत नहीं मिलती. So, this one is a beautiful one, the last one of this one. So, जुस्तजू जिसकी थी उसको तो ना पाया हमने. जुस्तजू जिसकी थी उसको तो ना पाया हमने. इस बहाने से मगर देख ली दुनिया हमने. So thank you all very much, right? And the ending one, खुलती किसी पे क्यों मेरा दिल का मामला. शेरों के इंतखाब ने रुसवा किया मुझे. Thank you all very much, and I truly feel privileged and honored to be here among all of you. Thank you very much.